He is the master of all frogs, and his name is
Frogs Master. Frogs Master. Frogs Master. Frogs Master.
Hey there, it's Frogs Master. Well, remember how in the Justin unboxing I said that the reason why I had Justin was because I didn't watch What Is a Woman, which is definitely not the worst thing ever, or something, and you know, I had to get Justin because I didn't see the thingy, and then I said, but I'd be seeing it very soon. Well, you know, it's not been a long time since that videos came out. It's definitely not been a long time, but I made that sound sarcastic. It's not been that long, but well, you know, I didn't really watch What Is a Woman. I didn't watch it that next Sunday, so, you know, and then there was the whole thingy, which I never really said it about little thingy that happened, but I guess I should save that now. And then there's the other thing that I didn't tell you guys about, but I hinted at it, I think. Or was that a video I had to delete? No, I think I hinted at it. Doesn't matter. You're gonna see that very, 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 very soon. But yep. I didn't watch What Is a Woman that next Sunday, and even though there were thingies kind of going on, I was telling them, like, you know, old Funky Man, there's some thingies going on, you know? And that didn't work. I still had to get it. I still had to get the thing. And I think he was trying to look for pairs again, I'm pretty sure, and he still couldn't find any good ones. This is like the third time he's tried to look for pairs. He's probably looked many more times than that, but this is like the third time where he's like really had to go out looking for them because I did not see a thing that I was supposed to see. And then I had to buy the thing. Yeah, so there were no good pairs, as you can clearly see with the thumbnail that I'm going to choose and with what I'm going to put as the title of this video. But, yeah, that's good, right? You know what's also good? That this is way freaking shorter than Justin's video. Yeah, I know. It makes a big difference when there's no box involved. But anyway, I guess it's time to confirm what I have in this box, which has been here since, it's been in this room since my birthday, June 5th. No one said happy birthday. Well, not a lot of people really know. I've not really brought it up too much on this channel, so whatever. And it's like June 8th now. I mean, June 8th, early in the morning. I don't have to work today. You know, a few hours ago when it was still June 7th, I was working, but I don't have to work like today, if you know what I mean by that. You know what I mean. I don't have to, which actually helps for the things you're going to see later. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be cool. Just you wait. It'll be cooler than this. And this is already a lot cooler because it's not nearly as long and I don't have to deal with storage problems or you know about all the things. Yep, hold on. Yep, I got all my little stuff. See, I got the old screwdriver-y, and I got the scissors-y, and I got the AAA batteries just in case, because, I don't really know what batteries these things take. I don't know what batteries these take. I don't think Funky knows either. So it makes this a mystery. He doesn't even know what the thing does. Imagine it, plays a song. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it just talks and makes phrases, and it does. He was the other day, he was like, tell me what you think some of the things it's gonna say, and I said, I was saying it'll say things like, go, coming through, and other things. Look, it's time for me to reveal what is in here. The thing that is in here is Thomas the Tank Engine. Yeah, Thomas the Tank Engine. You know what? When he showed me it was gonna be Thomas, I was like, ha. That doesn't even bother me too much, because I don't mind Thomas. I don't mind it, It's even better than, it's better than annoying orange stuff, and it's even better than Justin Bieber. So I was like, you know what? I think this is going to be a 6 out of 10. It's what I think. Even if this has the worst audio ever, it still is going to be a 6 out of 10 because it's Thomas. And Thomas, it's like a classic, It just, he has that classic face. And he has those bright colors that you just love. So this probably annoys Funky a little bit because I'm not really annoyed with the thing that much. So it probably does annoy him a little bit that I'm not raging over the thing. Like how I did with Orange and Apple and probably something else. It probably triggers him a little bit. That right now I'm just acting like... Well, not acting, I'm being serious. I'm all like, whatever, It's a lot better than What Is a Woman. It is, though. This is I said that Justin was much better than What Is a Woman. This is even more better than watching What Is a Woman. I do not want to watch What Is a Woman. Getting anything would be better than watching What Is a Woman. Unless if it was, merch of something that is worse than What Is a Woman, which is probably a few things, but not too many, because that's how bad What Is a Woman probably is. I haven't seen it, but I know it does the things that are not good. There's no way that thing can be good. It's just no way. So, that's what I have to say there. Oh, really? 8 minutes already? Okay. Well... It's time to get to our friend Thomas, the Tank Engine. I don't know what it does. It'll say it'll go like choo choo, it'll make train whistle noises, it'll say go, coming through. What else will it say? I'm Thomas. Hi, I'm Thomas. Look out, Percy. Percy's the other train. Percy's the green train, I think. I don't remember what the red train's name is, but Percy's the green train, and the red train, who knows, and the blue train is Thomas. Thomas is in here. Alright, you ready to see Thomas? It's time to open up Thomas and see what we're getting. And I'm not showing you guys the address because... starting to become an expert at these unboxings. I know what to do now. I've gotten the riz with the unboxings. I know how to... Tape's already getting stuck to stuff. Maybe I don't have the riz yet, but eventually I will. Oh, this is like that. It's that white eBay tape. It's that really strong, see it? it's all over it. It's that really strong eBay tape. Yeah. Stuff you really gotta dig the scissors into. I mean, this has to be the top of the box. It's obviously not this, because, there's no address. But, yeah, when you get the tape like this, it is a little difficult, because I should be using a box cutter, which I literally never used. I mean, I use it at work. I sure do use it at work. There we go. It's funny how easy that opens from just pulling it. But I probably made it easier with my trusty dandy handy scissors. E. Put the Y at the end, saying the E thing at the end for Funky. His name is the Y at the end too, and look at that. That's probably why he does it. Actually, I think that's just a coincidence. Alright. It's Thomas E. Oh, okay, no. Alright, well, they did the wrapping good because it's like this and it's not bubble wrap. But I guarantee you there's bubble wrap under this. I've seen enough of these unboxings. I've experienced enough of these unboxings. I know what it's going to be like. Alright, let's take the paper out. Oh, hold on. We got more paper and then the bubble wrap's coming up. Oh, wow. No bubble wrap. Okay. Well, there he is. See? Oh boy. Huh. I thought he'd be a little bit bigger. I wonder if this is that one that's in that SNL video. Remember that? I think that's what Funky's hoping that it is. I think he's hoping it's that one. It'll like go in circles or whatever. So there might be batteries in this already. Feels like there is. So I think we can already see what it does. Yeah, it's got I'm surprised he sent me this one because it's got the scratch, but I'm not really, yeah, I can mark over that. And you won't even see the scratch. So we got nothing else. So this is what the inside. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay. This is interesting. So here we go. We're gonna take a look here at Thomas. So this is Thomas. He's staring directly into the video right now, which this alone is probably making Funky laugh really crazily, just because he's staring directly into everything. And now I'm going to bring him up closer, which is going to make him laugh more, because I know how this works. He's just laughing more and more the closer I get him to the camera, which for most people that would make the joke become repetitive, but because it's Funky, he's just going to think that it just keeps getting funnier the closer I bring him to the thing. So that's how it is with that. So that's Thomas there. Here is the side of Thomas. He is shiny, like a shiny frogs, as you can see. It's shiny all over. It's peak condition. W thing. Now I just noticed something up here at the top. We got this. I was thinking this was the battery door right here, but I think that is the battery door. But there's other things that are interesting me. This item is a little bit of a mystery. I mean, it really is a mystery. We don't know what it does, but I'm sure it's kind of mid. I don't know what that hole is for. I don't know what this thing is for. I don't know what the screw... Well, I guess that just opens up the thing. But, I mean, there's screws on this little red piece that sticks out. There's like writing on it and stuff. Okay, that's just company stuff. The wheels, obviously. Can't tell if this is like yellowed or if this is just the color. Oh, now they won't move. I hope that's not broken. I think that's normal. I don't know, but oh yeah, this is charging, so it's not gonna die on me. This was about to not happen tonight because I almost fell asleep. This video would have been starting to get recorded and all that late anyway, like at 12, but I started recording this at like 1:40 something, 1:35, something like that in the morning. Yeah, very late. But this should be out before Funky wakes up. I told him that it would, and it definitely should. I would assume so. I don't know why it wouldn't. It's not nearly as long as Justin's, which I'm very happy about. So that is the battery thing. Okay, but here's what I was talking about. I don't know how I didn't notice this. There's the screws here and here and here. So like, is that for batteries? I don't know. This thing better not take C's or I mean it doesn't take D's. I mean, this can't take C's because the little, look, now you're seeing the reflection, but like, there, you see that? You can see that. It's clearly, that's a, I think a double A. Wait a minute, does it say it right there? Yep, it does. Okay. 4 double A's. And that's all it says. It's a big door, though. Now that I'm actually looking at it, I realize that you could not fit 4 C's in there, but you could fit 2, which is really, I guess that's what I was thinking. I was thinking 2 C batteries. That doll that I have is now I'm thinking about things with C batteries. That doll, I think you know what I mean by doll. I'm not talking about Justin. That doll, pretty sure that took C batteries. And I think that took 4 actually, which is weird. Crazy to think it takes that much, 4 C batteries. That may only take 2 though. But this would make sense if it took 2. This kind of has that look to it as if it would take 2 C batteries, but nope, it takes 4 double A's. But okay, so we got our 4 double A's there, but again, like, what's this? Because I'm sure that this is not like gonna like open up to wires and stuff. That's not what this looks like, because there's like a, I mean, you see it. It looks like a kind of like a regular toys battery door thing. I mean, this thing's kind of in the middle of it, which makes it a little weird. But like, surely, I mean, I'm gonna open this on the video so we can see. But I mean, I don't know. That's interesting. Again, there's this. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. I'm feeling like this is supposed to be on some train track. I don't know. Maybe it's not supposed to be on that at all, but I feel like there's already batteries in this, and it's gonna start doing stuff when I flip this button on. Because this definitely does not seem like the kind of thing where like you push a button and it starts. This is just going to be the thing where you flip it to the on button and it's going to start doing things. Because basically anything that's like this with the wheels and the sounds and the stuff like that, like train, car, you know that it's not going to be some button you push on it and then it starts. No. It's like the thing. It's one of the things where you flip it into the on position and it goes 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 it goes, and 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 it goes. That was the Thomas jump scare. Anyway, top part. So, whoa! Look, you could see a whole dimension in there. Joke. It's never been done before. Okay. So look, here's a thing. I'll turn him this way. Look. What's this? What's this hole? What's that for? Was there supposed to be a piece there that this one's missing? Or like, is that where you put the screwdriver in and there's a screw in there? It's just super deep. I feel like it's that. What's that? I mean, I know what, like, the piece, I know what part, like, for the train, but, like, what's that metal thing in there? Is that another battery thing? That'd be weird. I mean, I see a metal piece in there, but, like, I don't know what that is. It's weird putting my finger in there. What's the blue thing here? It's not a button. It's just a part of the train. What's this black? Yeah, I know what the black thing is. But this thing is interesting. This is already better than Justin just because it feels more sophisticated. This is a sophisticated piece. That's what this is. This is a sophisticated, classic family favorite, and it's definitely not going to be mid when I flip the switch on it, which first I got to show you its little chip area, because I never teased Thomas on the YouTube community. I never even said anything about my birthday on the YouTube community. But at least I hinted at the other thing, but not the other things, or the other thing that's coming after the other things, and especially that thing. And also, of course, I didn't bring up the other thing. Yeah, I'm confusing you all, but Funky kind of knows. See that chip? You see it? It's actually way better if I pack it up like that. That's like the only thing wrong, it seems, I guess. I don't know how it works. I don't think the eBay seller at this description. I think I just looked at it. I don't know. Actually, I wasn't really looking into the description. I was just looking to see, like, if it said what kind of batteries it took. I think it said it worked. I don't know. Of course it works. I'm sure it does its things. It didn't say it was broken. I'm sure we're not going to get a Taboo Furby situation here. Speaking of that, I still need to get that. I kind of forgot about that. Well, anyway, that's that. And then, of course, right here, like literally the last thing I haven't shown, here is the switch. So, you know what that says. It's all off and on. So, I have a feeling this does have batteries because it just feels like it does. A lot of the times, sellers don't put batteries in the thingies when you get the things. Well, not really a lot of the time. It's like half and half, really. In my opinion. In the Frogs Master opinion. You cannot tell I'm yawning because it's like 2 in the morning now. Yeah. And for Funky, it's 3. Which means I'm running out of time before he wakes up, because he wakes up so early. It was his last day of school yesterday. Yep. Alright, I don't know. I was thinking earlier at work I needed to bring that up in this video just because, and now I did, and I don't really feel like making a joke or anything with it. So just back to Thomas. I don't know. I was gonna make a joke with it, and now I don't want to. I just want to move on. I want to move on. Okay, so let's test it. Could do it like this, but I think, I don't know, what would be better, me doing it from this way and then doing it, or me doing it from this way backed up and like, well, no, I think it'd be better if I do it like this. All right, we're gonna switch it to on. We only got two options. We got off and on. We don't got a demo here, so we're about to see if it's gonna do anything. I'm pretty sure it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna light up. I don't see where a light would come out of it. Well, unless if a light comes out there, but I don't think so. Really though, like, what is this? I don't know, but okay, let's I really hope it's not crazy loud, because that would be very, very annoying. This is more interesting. Just a tiny, like, just tiny, itsy bitsy smidge of a bit exciting. And that's it. Countdown from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's test Thomas from off, switching to on. Really? Hold on. Maybe he has a button somewhere. Huh. Well, yeah, I mean, these aren't buttons. Nope. Yeah, he don't have batteries. I thought maybe he did. I don't know. He felt heavy, but then again, he is literally like completely plastic, so nope. We don't know yet. I'll give you the proof that I'm not doing a prank. Alright. Well, okay. Let's open up the door. That screw looks interesting. I sure hope that this is gonna... Alright, it does. I'm always getting these items that aren't gemmy, and I think, oh, I'm not going to be able to open them with this screwdriver, but this screwdriver basically opens almost everything. I mean, it does open everything that I get. If it doesn't open something that I get, that means the screw is stripped, which, you know, the last time that happened was like with a grandstand item. Well, kind of with a grandstand item. It was, I think it was with a screw on the module, like inside the skin, not the screw like right here. I don't have the rubbing alcohol or the Q-tips with me. This better not be corroded. Nope. It is very clean. Good. Very good. It has no corrosion. Before I put the batteries in, I'm going to go see what that red area is. But as you can see, we got absolutely no corrosion. This is like dark here, but you can tell it's very clean. See that? Yeah. Thomas is good to go. I got lucky. No rubbing alcohol. Seller was a W. And they didn't even really say that it worked. They didn't really say anything about it working or And not working. At least I think they may have. I think they could have. I'm just not remembering or anything because it's like 2 in the morning right now. It's probably a little bit past 2. But so we got that open. But again, before we do that, I am going to open that up. Because I want to see what that is. I can tell these other screws are obviously to open up the thing to get inside, but I want to see what this is. That screw's a little tight. Probably because it's never been unscrewed before, I'm sure. Oh yeah, I'm curious about what this is. I'm wondering if it's like for more batteries, which I guess that's possible. Gonna open this up and it's gonna get to wires and stuff. Let's just see that happening with this. Come on, really? Can't open yet? I can tell that like these 2 screws like on this little red square piece are like not meant to be opened, but like with these 2 screws with like, you know, the shape, this kind of shape you usually see with bottoms of things like this with any item, battery compartments. It's just, it looks like it should be unscrewed and looked at. But, still not, doesn't really, oh, what the, all right, this is interesting. Well, what is, it's very weird. Okay, so, I don't really know. I had to see what that was. So, this just comes out. No, it did not snap. This is just how it is. This is Thomas's, I don't know. This is weird, though. Because it kind of is coming, well, not really, but this is Thomas's little piece. As you can see, it's red. There's that thing again, which is still moving, but, that's not really exactly what I was expecting at all, but, look at that nice, bright white that's not yellowed at all. It's very good. And again, it sounded like I was being sarcastic, but, I wasn't. So, this actually kind of does go to wires and stuff. It's just deep in there. This thing is a little bit hollow, which makes sense. But, here you go. It's just it's a whole world in there. Kind of hard to see. Obviously, it'd be a lot easier if I were showing the other way, but there is a whole world in there, and it shall be explored. I don't know, a bug can go in there and explore it. Maybe a bug has been in there before and has explored it. Maybe if I shake it like this, a dead bug will come out of it, and then it'll come back to life, and it will bite me and kill me, because it'll be a wasp, or a bee, or a hornet, and it'll kill me. And then it'll go into Funky's phone, come out of his phone, and then it will kill Funky by stinging him over and 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 over again. Anyway, you gotta put that piece back in him. All right. That was strange. Oh, look, that just plops back in him. Look at this. Ready? See this? This is like those little like preschool things where you put the piece into shape. Look at this. Ready? You looking? Get it centered here, right in the middle. Look. Yeah, very easy. So that was weird. So yeah, that was probably a waste of time. We're at 34 minutes. Still going to be way shorter than Justin's, like I said. It's still way shorter. It's basically going to be the length of the Colton and Jen unboxing. And weirdly enough, this one could end up being less disappointing than that one. Because, well, if you haven't seen the Colton and Jen unboxing yet, go watch it. You know what was surprising? Colton and Jen commented on that video. It's funny. It's like, you know, he's actually always around. He doesn't say much. Kind of makes him a Chad a little bit. He's like being like the sneaky sneak. Anyway, we gotta put our Duracell batteries into Thomas and not the mid Rayovac ones. We're putting in the Chad Duracells into him. Look at these W Chad Duracell batteries. Sorry, Thomas. I have to show the things that are better than you. Ooh, that looked nice. Yeah, I like it. Oh, okay, I didn't like that. Now they're all messed up. Now I gotta fix them all. Yeah, I'm not fixing them. I don't have time for that. Alright. Now it doesn't look so nice anymore, but they're Duracells, so it's still okay. And, you know, they don't look nice anymore, but this is how they look now. They still look pretty cool to me. Duracells peak. Unlike the mid or bad or horrible Rayovacs. I don't know. That's what Funky says. And he's right, though. Okay. So I didn't need the AAAs. But even if I did, it would have been okay. Because look at how many of these I still have. I still need to use these in the iDogs. iDog pups and other things, too. I mean, I need to use more of these. The AA's. For other items. But, alright. We're finally at that point. We got our Duracells. Imagine this thing doesn't talk or anything. It just runs around, like it just moves. That'd be weird. Obviously, again, there's no button on this. It's just going to be one of those things where, like, you kind of just watch and see what it's going to do, because, well, actually, I guess it could be one of those things where it bumps into something and then it'll say something. I don't know, but obviously I'm not going to have it. Well, I mean, it can run on the floor. It's not going to, I mean, it probably shouldn't, but I mean, it can. I don't think that'll be too much of a problem. But, sitting like that for too long. Alright, I got the batteries, the 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I keep thinking that his batteries go here. But they don't, they go here. It's like how the Turtle Dancers were supposed to be. Like, the OG Turtle Dancers. Yeah, they're not going in the bottom of them. No. They're not going in the bottom of them turtles. They're going in the shell in the back. Which this basically is the shell of the train. Because it's the back of the train. Or should I say tank engine. But it is a train. I think it's kind of a thing where, like, people just call Thomas the train. But it's like, it's Thomas the tank engine. Or maybe everyone calls him Thomas the tank engine, and I was just dumb and just called him Thomas the train. I don't know. I mean, he is a train, but, like, they say tank engine, so. You know, it'd be funny. It's on the off position right now, but when I put this last battery in, I wonder if it is going to start doing things. That would be funny. Let's see. Nope, it's not doing anything. But Oh, should not have been sitting like that. Okay, now we can test Thomas. The countdown from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to drag it out just a bit longer to show you that the batteries look peak in him because they're Duracells and they look really good with the blue and the red on the Thomas, because the brown and the black go good with the blue and the red and the black. It matches up perfectly, even though Thomas doesn't have any brown on him at all, except for maybe the poop that might come out of him from time to time, or the corrosion that can build on the contacts, or like I said before, the poop that the poop that can come out of him from time to time. Oh, okay, ready? 10, 9, 8, 7. It wasn't cinematic enough. Countdown begins now for Thomas. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From off position to on position. Hey, Thomas, do your thing. Thomas. Oh boy. Thomas. Hold up. Let me put the screwdriver in this little hole and see if that starts him up. Nope, that's a screw. Like I thought it was. Okay, he's not turning on.
Bust my buffers. That was fun.
That kind of, okay, that was a jump. That made me jump a little bit. I didn't really jump, but why did it just randomly? I put my. Let me turn it off for a sec. I put my fingers in there, and then it said that. I don't know how old this thing is. Like, okay. I put my finger in there, and it whistled. Okay, this thing is weird. So that's a button. It just did something. Is this like a thing where like you just push it in spots and it does things? Like, I don't know. Like, or is it like being weird? Like, is it broken? Is there a button somewhere? I don't know. It's weird. I don't get it. It's confusing me. Something's probably wrong with him. He was pretty cheap. He was only like $22 or something. I think something's up with him. I have no idea. There is a blue light on him. I don't know if you saw that. He's on. But, like, I don't know. Obviously, I didn't put the batteries in wrong. You heard him say something. I was right about the train whistles, obviously. Choo-choo. Something's probably wrong with it. I don't think it's supposed to just, like, you know, work that way. Like you have to put your hand in
My
here.
buffers, that was fun.
Put your hand in here and make it do something. Like you have to. You really have to do that? Ow. Hear that? Okay, that's kind of weird. It's made a very high pitch. Did you hear? I mean, it did the whistle and then it did a very, very squealy. Okay. Strange. I think this thing is screwed up. That's the vibe I'm getting here. I think it's messed up. It's weird how it'll do something when you do that, though. Very weird. Not hearing anything. This is weird. Feeling if the contacts are warm. Because at this point, it wouldn't surprise me if this was a case of the frying. They don't feel warm. And these batteries are not dead. I mean, I could show you. Yeah. Where does it say it? Right there. I think it says it right there, but it's hard to see. It says expires March 2034. So in 11 years. Not gonna lie, this is shocking me more than the Taboo Furby. I really thought this was gonna work. And yeah, pretty sure it's not working. I think Thomas is having a little issue, clearly. Big issue. He's in the on. He was in the on position. I just turned him off because I thought I heard something weird. Yeah, I don't know. I'm spinning the batteries around. I don't know. Heard him whistle. All we've heard him do is whistle and say whatever he was saying before. That's it. And he has that blue light. Which was it, blue light? I guess because his part of him is blue. Being weird, Thomas. You're being being weird. I don't know. I don't know what you do with this. What do you do with this? I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. Okay. This has to be an issue, right? Switch it on. That. Yeah, that can't be normal. I bet there's a wire that's loose. Oh boy. With Thomas, I have to deal with wire problems. I think that's what it is. So the seller was an L. Wow. See it. You put the thing, you put something in here, and then it does something. And then like, let me put the screwdriver down here in the in this section of him. What the? Why does it look like that? Why is he weird? This has got to be the weirdest unboxing I've done. Like, I do not know. I mean, I think I know if there's a wire off. But this is strange. He did jump scare me. Which is funny, because in the SML video, he did the jump scare. I don't know if it was this exact thing, though. But clearly, I think we have an issue with it. I mean, is this really how it's supposed to work? I don't think so. See, like, it'll do that with the light, which I'm sure you see the light going over my hand.
Bust my buffers. That was fun.
I think I'm, like, damaging the light, honestly. Because I'm, like, causing a problem in there, I think. Wait, you turned that? The heck? You turned this? What is this thing? What is this thing? What does this thing do? You turn his inside? Alright, I don't think you... Hold on, I don't think you do that. I think I think I just did something. Is that a wire? Is that a wire there? I think that's a wire. I think I just screwed him up. He was already messed up. I think I hold on. I took the batteries out, but I'm gonna keep doing what I was doing. Yeah, I think this thing has issues. I'm gonna turn it back the other way and see if it goes back to how it was. This is really weird. This is, like, extremely weird. That Taboo Furby? Yeah, I'm done doing that. The Taboo Furby that I got, that was shocking that did not work. This I'm, like, extremely shocked at. Yeah, I don't think the seller really said, but when something does not work on eBay, the seller should say that it does not work. Now, look, that makes it strange, but just the way that this thing is working is strange. I mean, big difference from Taboo Furby. We got absolutely no corrosion here, right? But, I think we got wire issues with Thomas. And maybe more, now that I've tried fiddling with the inside of this with the screwdriver and my finger. I mean, this part I don't think had anything to do with it, because that's just plastic in there. But the shaking, it could have caused something. I guess, I think there's a loose wire. But now it could be worse, because I think there's a main issue in the front here, because putting the screwdriver in there, you know, the screwdriver is probably making it do something, because the screwdriver is metal, and power, metal, batteries, 4 AA's, no corrosion to stop that power. It'll make something happen, but he jump scared me. I don't think you saw me jump at all, but I was not expecting him to randomly say something. And the first time he said something was when I went in there, in that empty hole where there's just blue plastic at the end. I put the screwdriver in there, it didn't do anything, but like twice, put my finger in there and it said the same thing. And putting the screwdriver in there, it mostly kept just doing the train whistles. So it's weird. That was strange. Definitely has to be like wire issues or a board issue, but the top where I'm guessing either the light was or the metal or something, it definitely does not look like how it did, because I think I messed it all up. And from what I can tell, I see what I think are wires that are like completely screwed up, because the screwdriver probably did that when I kept twisting it. Because when I was turning, it did something, so I was thinking, oh, maybe you twist this and then it's gonna start up. But of course, I get another thing that's not Gemmy, and it's having all these weird problems. I guess I should like that, though. I want the Gemmy stuff to be good. Then again, Jen had a problem, didn't he? That's not nearly as bad as this, though. This, I'm sure Funky was not expecting this. But, he already knows I don't want to look into this and try to figure that out. I probably already, like, jacked something up. I would have to get another one, just like the Taboo Furby. Two light blue things that I need to get new ones of. Yeah, so you heard him do like two things, his train whistles, and he said it like 3 times, but 4 times. I don't remember what he was saying. He said like, he did say go. I think he was saying here we go. So it was kind of right about the go part, but obviously he's supposed to say other things, but all I could get him to do was say like those 2 things, the whistles and the here we go, or whatever he was saying. I think he was saying let's go. Right? I don't know. This is still shorter than Justin's unboxing, but this was weird. So I hope these batteries didn't like short or anything because of him, but it wouldn't surprise me if they did. But hopefully these Duracells will still be useful, especially for tomorrow. These Duracells could be in that thing, so hopefully they're not shorted. It doesn't matter though, I got all the other ones, but sorry, Funky, but Thomas has problems, obviously, because if it's supposed to do those things with you doing those things to it, and like it's not supposed to ride around or be normal when you flip it to the on position, then that's a weird toy. Obviously, mine has problems. This thing is not supposed to act. It's not supposed to act the way that this is acting. No, it's supposed to. This probably is the same one from that SML video. I'm sure that's why Funky had me even get this, is because of that, I think. But I guess I can show you this now, because it probably looks different from when you saw it before. See, does that look different from when you saw it before? And I see, like, there's this, which is just like metal. I think that's the light. And then, yeah, that you do not put the screwdriver in there. Yeah, it's not good. You see, there was not that much space in there, and I think you see the space, but that was me turning the screwdriver in there. I think I screwed up more wires, but wires were probably screwed up to begin with, and I think that thing next to the black in there is the light, which was blue. You probably, I hope you could see it. It was fairly bright. I think you would have been able to see it. But it's got all this writing here. This device complies with part 15. Yeah, that whole thing. What would be crazy is if this is like a normal thing and I can just make it start being normal, but I don't think this is normal at all. I think this thing is really screwed up. So it don't need its batteries in there, because I don't need like leaky, explodey batteries, mess all over the place, or scary noises out of this, because that would just be weird. This is just a screw to get into it. I could tell
When I had the screwdriver in there, that's what it felt like. So that's that there. And I don't really want to open it up, but you know what? Maybe I should, because this thing is very mysterious, and the problems that this thing was... the problems that we were seeing from this thing here today in this unboxing, those were some strange problems. Old Thomas sure was acting strange. And I probably made him worse. So maybe I should open him up and look. As a punishment for what I did to his whistle there. Probably caused a bunch of issues. Damaged some wires. Because, again, you couldn't really see it on the camera, but I think that's what was... in there. I think it was wires. But, yep. Old number one train, number one Thomas. Yeah, well, door here. Yeah, I'll open them up. I'll open them up this month and we'll look at it. Don't exactly know what day. I am not doing it tomorrow, but, well, today really, but very interesting. This experience with him was still much better than What Is a Woman? Still much better. And you know what? I'm still going to give him a 6 because, I don't know, Thomas. And like I said, he's a classic for the whole family. He's OG and you know, I'm glad I remembered to do that for this video. That would be peak if he had that music in him. That would be pretty funny, actually. I doubt he does, though. I think that's like the original like theme song music, which, if I'm right in it, and it is, that is a little peak. I mean, that's like a meme song, and it's a little peak. I mean, it kind of just, I'm pretty sure I hummed the entire thing kind of the right way. And I haven't heard it in a while. Well, technically I heard it just a bit ago, but that was very, very, just a tiny bit of it. And I wasn't hearing it clearly. I'm not counting that. I've not heard it in forever. I've not heard it in like 7 years, 8 years, probably 8 years. Yeah, 8 years probably. I'm not kidding. Like 8 years or 7 years. Probably more like 7. Probably in 2017 was the last time I actually sat down and listen to his song. But, alright, guys. That was Thomas. His ending position is gonna be there. Yeah, I don't even care. I need to get this. This needs to end. It's over an hour long, but it's still shorter than Justin's. But again, we had issues, so it couldn't just be all nice and easy where I just flipped this from off to on, and then he did all of his things within a minute, and then it was over. Nope. Nope, Thomas had to do other things instead. Thomas just had to do other things, but it's okay. I caused some of his problems, but you already had some problems of your own. So, I moved you a bit, I'm sorry. All right. Well, that was Thomas. I am going to watch What Is a Woman very soon, for real this time. I'm moving very weird in this video. Well, I do need to use the bathroom, that's for sure. I'm shaking a bit, you might be able to tell. My hair is being a little weird right now. It's fine, I'll be better tomorrow. All right. Peace.